Welcome back, church family, to another Proverb Wednesday. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out this past Sunday. We had a wonderful church service this past Sunday, and thank you all for coming out and making that happen. And a big thanks to the worship team. You guys did a wonderful job. Thank you for leading us in worship this past Sunday. I wanted to on Sunday, and I forgot to, give a special thanks to a few people here. First of all, Jim and Lori Peck, thank you so much for doing all of the cleaning last week and getting this place open and ready for us last week here. Also, Donna and Pat Lee, thank you so much for making a wonderful meal last Friday for the church cleanup day. It was a huge blessing. And I know many of you here have been serving and helping make this church open. Thank you so much. We have a wonderful church family. I'm really looking forward to what the Lord has for us this year. And thank you for all of your hard work here. Let's get into the Proverbs today. Proverbs are practical wisdom for living. And since you and I are living on this side of heaven, I believe we need as much wisdom and knowledge that we can get to live out this life. Today's proverb is going to be Proverbs 15:1, and it says this. It says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." Yesterday, I got to see this proverb play out here in real life. As most of you guys know, there is protesting happening all over the United States here, and Marquette is not exempt from that. For over a week now, protesters have been meeting every day downtown and protesting. Well, yesterday they decided to target baby cakes. Somebody who's connected to baby cakes posted something online that they didn't like, so they decided to do a sit-in protest. Their goal was to come there, was to do a sit-in, not buy anything, not eat, not do anything, but just sit there and protest, and then have people on the outside holding up signs and protesting. Now, I kind of found out about this because I overheard the owner mention this, and I just started talking with her about this. And I asked her, I said, well, how are you going to respond to this? And I found it to be so amazing on what she decided to do. So she knew that these protesters were coming, and she could have done many different things, but she decided to be such a blessing to them. She decided to give out a gentle answer in a time of chaos. She made 2 big pots of coffee. She made a big thing of muffins, and she put up a wonderful sign saying, hey, we would love to continue to have this conversation. Please put your name and phone number here. And then she offered them free muffins and free coffee. And when she told me what she was going to be doing, I said, there is really no better way to respond in a time like this. Now, the protesters, they did not, from what I saw, I was only in there for a little bit because I was in there in the morning, and then by the time they were getting there, I was leaving. And I did not see any of them take any. They just came in and they just sat and they just protested there. But what I loved about what I saw was how she responded. And the thing is, church, we can't control how people respond to us. But this proverb is teaching us, how can we respond to other people? And this is a little bit tied into what we talked about on Sunday, just how do we respond to the chaos that is happening around us? But what would it look like if we decided to respond this way? Giving out a gentle answer, which turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. We know that when we respond to people in gentleness, we can kind of diffuse the situation. Now, like I said, we can't control how people respond to us, but we as the believer, we can respond properly, giving out gentle answers and not responding out of anger, because we know that that is just going to just stir the pot. if there is a little fire going, when we respond with harsh words, it's oftentimes just dumping fuel on the fire. And I want to be challenging us today. May we be people that give out gentle answers, hoping to just turn away the wrath and not giving out harsh words that could be possibly causing more destruction. Stay wise out there, church. I look forward to seeing you tonight via Zoom at 6:30 for prayer, and I'll see you Sunday morning at 10:45. Hope you had a great Proverb Wednesday. Thank you.